What's up, guys? I'm currently doing a voiceover because there's people sleeping in my hostel. I'm gonna grab some food, so I just wanted to catch you guys up on what's been going on. I hope this voiceover works. So let's go get some food.
So right now, I'm walking to a cafe area that sells quick bites. It's like a 5-minute walk from my hostel. So guys, you want to be in the vlog?
Yeah.
Is this on YouTube? Yes, sir. Okay, I got 2 more subscribers. So my sub count went up to 4. Bali is divided into like 3 parts. So there's like South Bali, which is more of the beach side. That's where I was for the first 3 days. What's up? What's up? So right now I'm in the area which is near the airport. So this area has a lot more tourists, foreigners, and a lot more restaurants. And I think the traffic here is pretty bad as well. The last place is like northern Bali, which is mountainous, has a lot of like monkey temples. I was gonna go there, but it was a little too far. I think it's like a 40-minute drive from the airport. So I decided to just stay near the airport and just have a food tour, I guess. I think I just passed it. Here, let's go back. Is this the area? Where am I going? Ah, it's the next one. Oops. I don't want to get lost here. So now I'm in Kuta again. What's up, guys? Again? Okay. Yeah, I think it's this way. Let's go, let's go. Okay, so I just entered this alleyway, and look at this. Oh my God, it's so cute. Oh my God, look at this dog. What's your name? Aren't you adorable? Whoa. Right now I'm walking down this narrow pathway. I think there's like a lot of bikes coming down, but wow, I think these are like homestays actually. It just had a sign about homestay. Okay, alleyway shack. It says I'm here. Okay, I'm still struggling to do this with one hand, so I guess I'll find the restaurant and then I'll see you guys then. So hot here. Oh, I think we arrived. It's called Fat Tony. Let me show you guys out how this looks. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the double patty right here. Hello, how are you? Can I get the beef double patty?
Beef double patty?
Yeah, that's it. So I just arrived at Fat Tony's and I just ordered their double beef patty. They give you a number and you just wait for them to cook it. I'll probably play some Candy Crush and look at Instagram. So I guess I'll see you guys when the food comes out. Okay, so the food just came out. I got the double beef patty burger. Like, it's a standard burger. What? And I got 1 mango squash drink, I think. It looks really tropical and really good. So I guess I'll try this out first. Oh, wow. So there's like lychee in there. I think there's lime, mango, and mint. So that's really good. Let's try out the burger. Is this me or do you guys always press down on your burgers? Gotta take this out, squeeze this. So we got like a tomato, we got a double patty, some lettuce, cheese. Let's try this out. Okay. Oh. I think they use a lot of pepper in this. The beef is really soft and the bread is toasted a little, so it adds like a little crunch. And the tomato adds a sweetness as well. Man, I haven't had burgers like this in so long because in Singapore, I don't really get Western food. Like I know it's not gonna be the same, so I can't enjoy it as much as back in the States, but this for sure is nice. Like, you know, a burger is good when you have to use like 50 napkins. So let's try like a fry. They're like lightly salted, really crispy on the outside, so. You can tell that they're handmade. So for 45,000 rupiahs, you get a burger, you get some fries, and then you get a water on the side actually. And the mango squash This is 15,000 rupias, which is $1 US. This is crazy. Look at this. Oh, this is so refreshing. So while I was walking here, I had to make a detour because the first place I went to, it actually was closed. I ended up walking like 3/4 of a mile or like 1.2 kilometers. And on the way, I passed a lot of stores. The stores were in a format of like a boardwalk. No doors. It's like all open and you just see all the goods. I'm like really close to the beach actually, so if I had to relate it to something in the States, it's really similar to Ocean City. But there's like more green and there's flowers everywhere around, so it's for sure very special. Enough talking, you know? Burgers and pastas are like one of the foods that I can eat pretty quickly. It's weird, I feel like specific foods you eat quicker. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but like when it comes to burgers and pasta, like for some reason I become like a vacuum cleaner. Compared to Malaysia, Philippines, and Vietnam, it's very laid back and relaxed. One thing I noticed here is that like a lot of restaurants, they have like weird hours. So they're either open in the morning until around 4 or 5 p.m. and then they close until the next day. And certain areas like this burger place, it opened up at 5 p.m. today and it closed at 10 p.m. It's nice how like they're not overburdened by the hours every day. Like in certain countries, they work like 40 to 50 hours a week. Like the architecture here is so beautiful as well. It's like Shaolin temples everywhere, I don't know. Let's wash down the fries with the drink. A lime seed shot to the back of my throat. I won't give up. Look at this. Yeah, I've been talking too much. Oh yeah, since this area has a lot of tourists, how they decorate their restaurants is very like hipster, I guess, like LA-ish, LA vibe-ish. I always wanted to go to LA. Like I've gone when I was younger, but that's one place I would want to go in the States actually. I feel bad, I almost used up all the tissues. All I have left is the mango squash, so I'll probably just sip on this and just chill. Honestly, I had a long day. I traveled from my first hostel to Kuta today. This is like my first meal as well, so I'm just here to relax. And I wish I had my laptop. Like editing takes so long. Maybe I'm just so bad at taking the videos, so I have to like edit everything and make myself sound normal, you know? I just killed everything. I'm probably gonna go pay now. Probably go back, edit more videos, and maybe go to the beach later tonight. I guess I'll see. See you guys back at the hostel. So I was chilling in my little capsule for a couple hours. Right now I'm editing videos and I'm at a rooftop bar right above our hostel actually. There's like a pool here and there's like a bar right here as well. This is really relaxing to just be up here and just chill and do some editing while I have some free time left, so. So I just did a little work, but I wanted to do a Q&A, I guess, of random questions I find online. I just Googled Q&A questions for YouTubers, and let's go with the first link, okay? Okay, so we got 116 awesome YouTube tag questions from like tagquestions.com. So there's like 4 categories actually: a random question, funny question, personal question, and a deep question. So I guess we'll answer one from each of those, and I think in each category there's like I think 30 questions. We'll do like a number generator. Since there's about like 30 questions for each one, let's go 30, and let's do this 4 times. 13, 15 for the second category, 8 for the third, and 16 for the last one. Okay. So numbers are 13, 15, 8, and 16. So for the first category, I got 13. It says, where is your best friend?
Okay.
Bruh, best friend. I don't really have one specific best friend. Like, I feel like at a certain point, they sort of become like a family member to me. This is such a dumb question. I think my best friend is my brother. We can always joke around together, and he's like a brother to me, or he is literally a brother to me. I think we share a really similar humor, and growing up in the same environment, I can connect with my brother the most. Even though we may not talk a lot, how we experience things and how our mind works is pretty similar. So in the end, my best friend / my brother is back in Virginia, where I grew up. I just answered the first category, so now I'm gonna go to the second category, and my number was 15, I think. So let's go down to 15. Would you marry a celebrity? Okay. Would I marry a celebrity? I mean, it depends on which celebrity. Okay, anyone besides Skylar, I think, from Breaking Bad. If you guys, I recently just finished Breaking Bad, and I don't know what was wrong with Skylar. I need, like, if someone can explain to me, like, what is wrong with her? Like, yeah. Anyone besides Skylar. Oh, by the way, like, Breaking Bad, 10 out of 10. Like, it was really good. Oh, also, if you guys have any TV show recommendations, like, let me know. I watch anime. I watch, like, One Punch Man, Naruto, Dragon Ball Super, Boku no Hero, My Hero Academia, same thing. Death Note, TV shows. I love like Rick and Morty. I tried watching Game of Thrones, but first season took me like a week to watch. I was trying really hard, but it was so dry. So the third category is personal YouTube tag questions. And I think my number was 8 here. So, what? Do you have kids? Oh, okay, I can talk about that. Do I have any kids? No, I do not. I am still single, so. I'm kidding. So in the future, if I do get kids, I think it would be hilarious, like seeing a mini Sam walking around, and I can teach him like basketball, just see him grow, you know, or her, of course. If I were to have kids, how many would I have? I think 2. Probably 1 older sister and 1 younger brother. And also, I grew up in a household with just me and my brother, so I guess I may be more comfortable parenting kids in an environment that I grew up in. Kids, man, that's hard. Yeah, I'm answering these questions pretty quickly, but I hope it's okay. Okay, so the last question is number 4. It's a deep question. The number was 16. Let's see. If you were to give your money to charity, who will you donate to? Homeless people organization or children's home? Homeless people organization or a children's home? That's like so hard. I grew up in a church, so I've had some interactions with homeless people. There was something called Sandwich Patrol, which every month our youth ministry would gather and we would make sandwiches and distribute them throughout Washington, D.C. for the homeless. I was like in elementary school, 5th, 6th grade. I didn't even know what was going on. Like, honestly, I was just like half the time I was like, dang, I want to eat this sandwich. I was such a chubby kid back then. Homeless people, my thoughts on homeless people, like, I try not to think about it too much when I'm driving around and people like come up to my car, or when I'm just walking around and when I see people at like 24-hour supermarkets just like laying down. I feel like there's always 2 sides to the story, and there's always 2 sides to every assumption you make, and it's a lot of thinking, and I think I just got used to like accepting the situation as it is. So for a children's home, that I've not had that much experience with. Going to like a foster care house and interacting with orphans. I've watched like a couple YouTube videos here and then talking about like inspiring stories of people who grew out of orphanages and like made a life of their own. But besides that, like, no, I don't really have that much knowledge or an opinion on children's homes or orphans or orphanages. Oh, but for sure, like, I would love to like hear stories in person and talk to people who grew up in a different environment as I did and with different circumstances. If I had to choose between homeless and children, I think I would go with homeless people are like homeless. They don't have a place to live. So I guess that can be a reason why I would donate to homeless charity more than a children's home. I don't know. I think I'll just go with homeless because maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't know. I'll just go with homeless. Yeah, that's my final answer. I lock in. Okay, so those are my responses to the 4 random questions I found online. Like, try it out if you guys can. Like, this is really fun talking to you guys and just sharing my opinion. Like, if you guys have any other questions you guys want me to answer or respond to, just leave it down in the comment section below. I'll try to respond to all of them, or even make videos for specific questions, so let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I'll probably just finish editing and just relax, have a couple more beers, and just have a good night. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good night, guys.